start. Okay. Okay. Good morning, and hereby I welcome everyone to the ground of lovers of cricket for the final match of GULFSPIC Engineering. And herewith we are at the final day and a very good day of the very good session and a precious session of GULFSPIC Engineering tournament. And myself Ranjit from GULFSPIC Engineering, and I am giving to my project manager Mr. Nasruddin to give a brief description about the tournament before the toss between Royal MECH and HO Strikers, those who are qualifying for the final. Thank you.
So good morning everyone. A warm welcome for all players and officials, and BENCREATIONS for sponsors, and Captain Sports for medal sponsors. Really, cricket is not a game. It's an improvement of your individual skills, sportsmanship, mainly for the friendship, how together, and mental warm welcome to all players. We have successfully conducted a past 10 years. We have successfully completed this tournament. So this year we have 12 teams are participated. It's a Royal MECH and SB3 Rangers, HO Strikers, Electra 11, Process Leo, MAB Masters and MEH, KNBC MEH Challenges, Jolly Friends, Alpha Civil Masters, Instrument Sponsors and Mechanical Warriors. Today we have celebrated not only the finalists but also the spirit of sportsmanship, friendship and healthy competition shown by all participating teams throughout the tournament. We are privileged to witness an existing match between Royal MECH and HO Strikers. Both the teams have shown exceptional skills, determination and sportsmanship throughout the tournament to earn their place in this final. Really, the Royal MECH team has a determination, excellent teamwork and consistency, while HO Striker team has impressed us with their fighting spirit and outstanding performance. We can accept a thrilling contest between two deserving finalists. On behalf of the organizing committee, I wish both teams your very best. May the game be played in the true spirit of cricket with respect to fair play and enjoyment. Let's cheer the both teams and enjoy the fantastic final match. Thank you. Let's do the toss in the game begin. Captain. Okay. Okay, okay. It's a tail. HO Striker is a win the toss. Okay, all the best, both teams. All the best.
Have some words from captains.
Yeah, captain has to speak.
Yeah, you can. Start.
Good morning to everyone. This HO Strikers and Royal MECH. Last time also we met them. Okay, back-to-back final. Both teams. Yeah. I'm Shivkumar from HO Strikers. Okay, back-to-back finals for both teams. Both are quality teams. That's why we came back. We came for this final stage. Best luck for both teams. Yeah. We'll play. I will execute our plan well. Priti will.
Myself, Prithvi, Royal Mech from Royal Mech. All the best for both team. We'll play our best in this match.
Sorry? Yeah.
Okay. We are going to bat first.
Bat first. Yeah, associated won the toss and choose the bat first. So all the best to both teams.
And be with us in the event and enjoy the game. Thank you. Wish you all the best for both the teams. Okay.
It's a very good morning and fine morning yet again. As we always meet on a weekend, this is going to be a weekday game. It's a public holiday in Kuwait, and we'll be having yet another finals. It is the GULFSPIC Cricket Premier League 2026. Royal MECH will be facing off against HO Strikers, and certainly it's going to be a cracker of a final. We'll try and figure out in the next few years. As we have time still. HO Strikers have won the toss. They've elected to bat first. No hesitation whatsoever. I'll try and run you through a few stats very quickly of this tournament as we have time on our hands. These teams making it to the finals, running to the matches. The first semi-final played between HO Strikers, SP3D Rangers. HO Strikers winning that comfortably. They batted first in that game as well in the semi-final. They put up a huge score of 197, courtesy of their prime batters. Getting a fabulous Nareen, getting a fabulous 89. He missed out on his 100, but he was unbeaten on 89. 7 boundaries, 3 sixes. Kathirisan also scored a good valuable 41 of 24. Venkatesh also scored a solid 42 of 17. That were the finishers. The last 3 batters did very well. And we'll try and come back to the other semi-final, which was between Electra 11 and Royal MECH. Royal MECH didn't have to chase too many. 120 they were chasing, and they won that game. The game is going to be live now very shortly. Yes, first ball to be bowled officially outside the off stump. Gentle WW. That is the game underway. A dot ball to begin with. See how good this final goes, how far it goes, what targets HO Strikers is going to set this morning. We'll try and figure out. Bowling around the wicket strangely. Is that going to be close from the bat? Not good enough to get bat to ball. Both the openers, Manikandan and Hanumantu, just walks down. Perhaps lack of pace is what the bowler is giving nothing away. And that's the game underway. First runs off the bat, first runs for the HO Strikers. S. Gopi is the bowler. Let this one go, but he's got to go towards the offside. Very uncanny. But, yes, nonetheless. Also the off some cutaway. This time he gets plenty of bat. He's racing away to that fielder. Just a single. I thought of a double there, but certainly not to be. It's a good start by S. Gopi, the bowler. He started off very well. Yeah, field restrictions there all around. Fielders perhaps are allowed in the power play. Good shot. It has gone straight to that fielder. He's bowling to his field. S. Gopi. That's the conclusion of over number 1. HO Strikers. The quickest of starts that they would want. There and thereabout. Nikandande, he's off the mark, so is his partner. Hanumantu. Both the openers. think and rethink the two strikers, because they'll have to ensure they take full advantage of the power play. Right arm over. Edge. Is it? It's like very, very close to the bat. Bit of movement there. Mohammad Altaf is the new bowler. He's got a good solid run up, strong. He's steaming in. He's got good shape. Off the back foot. Cut away straight to that fielder. He's charging in. He looks to be a very decent fielder. He's been kept busy in the over number 1. He started off fielding again for the second over. So they've got cover on the offside. They have deep sweeper cover towards cover point. They have Ajay standing at long on. They have a mid-wicket as well, but there are plenty of fielders inside the circle. A slip, backward point. They have a cover. Mid-off is inside the circle, so is square leg and short fine leg. Cut away straight to that fielder. They're looking good and solid. They're getting plenty of bat, but not finding the gaps. There's only one fielder on the offside, and every time they tend to hit the ball very much in the direction of that sweeper cover fielder. It's a good start, good decent start. They've got plenty of firepower down the order at your strikers. They've seen that in the semi-final. Full toss. This time he's got plenty of bat. No one there. A rare bad ball, and the first bad ball been put away towards deep backward square leg. It is going to be the first boundary. Modal tough. Straying down the leg side, he's been punished. Manikandan picks up his first boundary. Full toss. Gently played away, there was no hush-bush. Trying to go hard at the ball. Change of pace, slow ball is what he was trying to attempt. Single still there for the offer. They still have the power play. They'll want to remind themselves, both these openers, to try and make as much as possible in that power play. A good jump, shot again. Sweeper cover will be busy. He's looking into the sun. It's going to be pretty challenging. Anything goes in the air. We're going to find out how good is he watching straight into the sun. Over number 2 concluded. Pretty done quickly there. It's a good start for both these sides. Hetero strikers, 11 for none. 2 overs done. Udupi will continue. He's having a word with a sweeper cover fielder. I wonder what he wants. He's done a good job. Almost 80% of the balls been hit to that sweeper cover fielder. He's moved his long one slightly wider. He's moved the mid-wicket more straighter and squarer towards square leg. He knows exactly what he's doing. He'll want to continue all that good work that he started off in the first over. Gopi. He's bowling around the wicket. Very much unlikely for a right-hander. But he's giving no room. Very intellectual there from Gopi. He knows exactly what he's trying to do. He knows exactly what is needed. Your strikers. Let this one go by. What's going on here? It's not even a T20 game, it's a 16-over game. You don't see these leaves in the shorter format. You'll see there when England is playing New Zealand in the test matches. Anything you fish goes straight to those crowded slip cordons. But this time here, old school cricket. Numantanu. Cut away. Straight to that fielder. Does he stop it? Yes, he's done well. Oh, good work there from the fielder. And possibly this time he couldn't stop the second. It went almost 10-12 yards to his left. But he's done extremely well to stop it from racing away to the fence. Mantanu looks like he's very strong on the offside. Gopi will continue. Gopi is not doing anything different. He's keeping it simple. He's keeping it straight, keeping it slow. This time he goes down towards the onside. This has gone a long way. Perhaps it looks like it's going to be the first 6. Yes, it is the first 6. He's been leaving balls outside the off stump. He thinks he's had enough. This time he's taken the aerial route and he clears the fence comfortably. This is the first 6 of this mega final year. It is GULFSPIC Cricket Premier League 2026. It is the final. Roar MECH will take on HO Strikers. HO Strikers winning the toss. They have elected to bat first. Chasing this one. This is going to be the first wide. In the form of extras. All of a sudden, Gopi is losing the plot a little bit here. He's trying to still keep it outside the off stump. He's walking across. Maybe the ball is slightly nipped back inside. In towards the right hander. Straight to that fielder. Raced away to 21. One more ball to go in over number 3. Oh, that's a nice fancy shot. Up goes the leg and it's cleared that fence fielder. I like the shot. I've seen something very unique. You'll not see that very often. The batsman, the replay will tell you, the batsman has taken a step forward in the air. Very much Gordon Greenwich style. I want to see the replay of this shot time and again. Amazing. You'll not see that. It's not from the coaching manual for sure. He has his own coaching manual. He's our dear friend Manikandan. He's going to be an entertainer this morning. You'll see some more very fancy shots from Manikandan. It's more like a leg going up in the air and he's got on with a pull shot. Manufacturing something very fancy. As we are still tuned on, we'll try to take you through a few stats. The most runs. Haranipan from Electra 11. He's got 494 runs. He's the top scorer. I don't think anyone's coming closer to him. His teammate Bhuvanasaran. He has 323 runs. Both these players playing for Electra 11. They are out of the competition. They've been bailed out of the semi-finals. The third batter is going to be very interesting. Nareen is on 319 runs. He scored a big 100 today. He's not getting anywhere close to Padanipanan. Sandeep Sabu is on the list at number 4 with 283 runs. The list continues. We'll come back, the game it live here. Mohammad continues. Mohammad Altaf. Slightly windy. Early morning temperatures, 31 degrees is what we started the game off. As the time goes by, we'll keep on a very close eye on that temperature meters. Good shot. He beats the fielder. No, straight to the hands and he's dropped it. It was hit very firmly. It came to him very quickly. In and out as quick as you would have thought. Within a blink, the catch has gone down. This is going to cost them dearly. We'll try and figure it. Looking to cross and go up and over the mid-off, but he managed to only get it straight to that fielder. Single anyway. No damage done. There you go. Is Manikandan, the entertainer. He's batting. You'll see every time he wants to bat, his left leg will go up in the air. The higher it goes, the higher the ball will be striking. Oh, good shot. That is a beautiful shot. It's gone straight up. The mid-off is there. He's dropped one catch. Can he catch another one? No! He's not even close to that catch. I wonder what his excuse is going to be. He'll not want to see the replay for sure. This is slightly embarrassing there. I tell you what, that is poor fielding, poor fielding. The catch had gone. It was there hanging for a long time. Down he came. 2 chances. Both the batters have survived a chance to the same fielder. He's looking to go leg side, Manikandan, but he misses everything altogether. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, especially from this batter. He's very unorthodox, very uncanny. There the leg goes, and there he smashes. I told you, the higher the leg goes, that is gone a long way. He's got a strange technique, but it's working. It's working for him completely. Second 6 of this innings. First 6 for Manikandan. And it's been put away in style. He'll enjoy the replay. Manikandan is striking, and is striking well. 2 catches gone down. Gopi has a word. The fielder still not been changed. Strangely at mid-off, he's still standing there. Number 2 for Mohammad Altaf is done and dusted. 4 hours gone by. All of a sudden, they started off very slowly, but they're picking in pace. They're catching up, both these batters. They've got a life, mind you. Both these batters have got a chance. They want to make the most out of everything that they have. 35 is what they have scored. They started off very slowly, but yes, as we speak, as the game moves on, 2 chances have come and gone by, and they've done fairly well. There's still Nareen in the dugout. He's an explosive batter. So is Venkatadesh. A lot of power hitters down the order. They've got a good start. They'll want to make the most out of it. Certainly, they're looking at something perhaps 180, 190, maybe 200, and maybe beyond. Time will tell us. 16 overs certainly will decide how far does HO strikers go. But they have certainly decided they want to bat first. They love batting first. They won the toss. It's working in their favor. Luck has been on their side. 2 catches been dropped. I wonder what the fielding side will be thinking, what Gopi will be thinking. He's just taking the ball, perhaps going to continue to bowl his 3rd over. He wants to pick up a wicket. That's why he decided to come and bowl his 3rd over on a trot. He's bowled well though. The power play is done and dusted. The fielders are certainly going to be spread out far and wide. Plenty of cover and cushion on the fence. And to tell you what, we are here at Abu Halifa. See a building skyline in our background. Cricket all around. It's a wonderful morning. It's not too hot. Pretty pleasant though. Batting continues. Scramble through, taking the second one very quickly. Gopi continues. Over number 5 in progress. Looks to work on the onside. red dot ball though. Left that alone, that's going to be a wide, undoubtedly. Hanumantu. Ball curling in, bit of in swing. Some movement into the right hand. Just a single. He's bowled extremely well. They've been slightly unlucky, the fielding side. 2 catches have come and gone by. Pulling around the wicket. Out goes the leg. Now this time Gopi is under the ball. Oh, what a catch. What a catch. That is spectacular from Gopi. Look at him celebrating. The celebration tells you another story. He's taking this one-handed. The ball was swirling. There was slightly windy. The replay will be very, very interesting. He's turned the tide. He's turned the luck on their side. That is a spectacular catch. Unbelievable though. Everyone's surprised. Gopi took the third over. As we mentioned at the start of this third over that he wanted to pick up a wicket. He's picked up one now. Certainly putting himself up in the comeback stories after dropping 2 catches. Gopi, one-handed stunner. What a catch. Nareen, the dangerous Nareen. Certainly not Sunil Nareen, is Nareen M. He was a star in the semi-final. Oh, the ball kept get an edge. Oh, we're not quite sure. Everyone went in excitement. .89 he scored in the game in the semi-final of 45 balls. So you know how dangerous Nareen can be. First ball was slightly dodgy. He'll have to be watchful. Well bowled. He's keeping it slow. Perhaps he's got a bit of finger magic is what Gopi does with his bowling. He doesn't look very threatening, but when you're facing him, he's a different bowler altogether. Successful ball, wicket-taking over has come to an end. This is very, very interesting. He's off the mark is Nareen with that single. Hanumantu is there. The entertainer. Manikandan is back in the dugout. Hey, to strikers is 40 for 1 after 5 overs been bowled. They still have plenty of time. Both these teams. This is birthday week of quite a few cricketers. June 13, the former New Zealand all-rounder Chris Gaines. His birthday today, 17th That is tomorrow. It's going to be New Zealand. A lot of New Zealand is batter. It's going to be very. New bowler. He's actually very uncanny. The ball is going down towards long on. Ajay is the fielder there. They're running and scampering to 2 runs taken there. Good running. Hunter looks very good. Solid. His running is good. He's been joined by a very enthusiastic Nareen. Slower ball. Put away on the onside. There is a fielder. 2 fielders there. It was one deep backward spin and deep square leg. Off on the offside. He's clear that field at short covers, but the field at long off covers plenty of ground. Just keeping it down to a couple of runs. HO's strikers are now literally motoring on, picking up the pace. Runs are coming. It started to flow. The wicket has really not made much of a difference, which is a good prospect for the batting team, HO strikers. Swaminathan is the new bowler. We keep mentioning he's got a very unique action. Jersey number 17, yeah, he was, and that's it. He's hit this straight down towards the pavilion. Splitting the field, no one moves an inch. This is a boundary, good shot. Kept it very simple, kept it very straight. The lens is over with the boundary straight down the ground. Yet they're trying to really pick up the momentum now. Noreen, the aggressor, has joined them. Only a matter of time and they start going after the bowling. So far so good. If you go by this rate, the projected score perhaps will be 139, which I'm sure HO strikers, they have other plans. This game is brought to you live, as usual, as always, on Ben Creation. We want to thank the prime supporter. A word of gratitude. Captain Sports Kuwait, your ultimate source for all sporting retail and wholesale excellence. If anyone out there listening to us, anyone in Abu Halifa, you will want or you're interested in any sporting equipment, you really want to run to Captain Sports Kuwait. They've been supporting this tournament very, very proudly. We want to thank them for their continued support. A spin there for the first time now in this game. You don't see spin too often in a tennis ball game. You say spin is never out of the fashion, and we have an off spinner now. It's so very pleasing to see an off spinner. Prithvi Kumar Rai, the captain himself, full toss down the leg side. He doesn't get any bat, but in the end, we'll surely get a wide for that. नमस्कार यहाँ पे सारे दर्शकों का इस बड़े फाइनल में गल्फ स्पीक क्रिकेट प्रीमियर लीग 2026 रॉयल मैक और हेचो स्ट्राइकर्स के बीच ये फाइनल खेला जा रहा है यहाँ पे अबू हनीफा में कुवैत में। और इसी के चलते इस फाइनल में हेचो स्ट्राइकर्स के कप्तान शिव कुमार, जिन्होंने टॉस जीत के बिना संकोच, बिना कोई झिझक पहले बल्लेबाजी करने का यहाँ पे निर्णय, और इसी के साथ ही एक ज़बरदस्त यहाँ पे शुरुआत। यहाँ पे इस बार लेग स्पिन करने की कोशिश ज़रूर, वहाँ पे हवा में खेला हुआ गेंद, फील्डर काफ़ी चुस्त, काफ़ी चौकने और एक ही रन। हालांकि बल्लेबाज ये सोच के चले थे कि एक बाउंड्री की तरफ तेज़ी से बढ़ रहा था, लेकिन वहाँ पे बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त क्षेत्र रक्षक और फील्डिंग, इसी के चलते कप्तान वापसी पे राइट आर्म ओवर गेंदबाजी। बढ़िया गेंद, बढ़िया गेंद, बढ़िया वापसी, दोनों ही मिश्रण ऑफ स्पिन और लेग स्पिन का लगातार सूझबूझ, काफ़ी समझदारी से गेंदबाजी कर रहे हैं कप्तान जर्सी नंबर 9 पहने हुए। इस मैच का सीधा सीधा प्रसारण यहाँ पे पेन क्रिएशंस वाला लाइव पुल कर दिया है। इसी के बीच नरेन, जो उनके सर्वश्रेष्ठ उत्तम बल्लेबाज है, चौका अपने नाम करते हुए दोनों ही फील्डर को वहाँ पे चकमा देते हुए, काफ़ी ज़बरदस्त स्ट्रोक, ताकतवर स्ट्रोक। हालांकि सेमीफाइनल में बहुत ही बेहतरीन पारी खेल के अपनी टीम को फाइनल में ज़रूर पहुंचा था नरीन ने। 69 की पारी वहां पे नाबाद उन्होंने एक विशाल स्कोर खड़ा किया था सेमीफाइनल में पहले बल्लेबाजी करते हुए, और उसी के चलते यहाँ पर भी इस फाइनल में जहाँ पे उन्होंने टॉस जीता है और बल्लेबाजी करने का उन्होंने निर्णय लिया। इस बार लेग स्पिन, कप्तान गेंदबाजी करते हुए पृथ्वी कुमार राय, फुल टॉस, इसका पूरा फायदा उठाते हुए नरेन ने इस गेंद को सीमा के पार कर दिया है। एक टिप्पा खाने के बाद चौका, दूसरा चौका इस ओवर में। यहाँ पे धीरे थोड़ा से महंगे जरूर साबित होंगे कप्तान, हालांकि खराब गेंद जरूर थी। 7 ओवर की समाप्ति, 64 रन, 1 विकेट के नुकसान पे। जो पहली बल्लेबाज, जो सलाम में बल्लेबाज आउट हुए थे, वो मणिकंदन। अच्छी खासी शुरुआत देने के बाद मणिकंदन का विकेट वहाँ पे उनको चलता कर दिया था उन्होंने। फिलहाल नंबर 3 के बल्लेबाज नारेन और सलाम में बल्लेबाज हरमन के बीच एक ज़बरदस्त यहाँ पे साझेदारी, और उसी की साझेदारी कुछ आगे बढ़ाते हुए एक विशाल स्कोर की तरफ। Seven overs have gone by now. It's 64 for 1. Hacho Strikers making a comeback. It's a good partnership, a good solid partnership. Oh, beautiful bowling. The ball really curled inside. It was a spinner. Oh dear, is it close? Looks like he is gone. Yes, there was a little bit of a lapse in concentration there from Hanumantu. He was not on strike for quite a long time. He played one on the onside and he straight away took off. The fielder was very alert, and in the meanwhile they picked up a second wicket out of the Blues. This is very, very interesting. A good comeback there from the fielding side. They're very active, they're very alert. Apart from dropping those 2 catches up front, they've done everything right along the ground. And what to tell, the first wicket was taken by Gopi, cotton ball, fabulous catch, one-handed. And Mantu departs. 24 is what he scored, 18 balls he's faced. It was pretty steady, 1-4-1-6 for Hanumantu. But the good news is Naren, the best batter, is there. Siran and Venkatesh are the two explosive batters that they have down the order. I'm sure they'll be getting a quick promotion in the finals, the way they bat in the semi-finals. Good couple of 40s. But the man at the moment certainly will be Nareen. All eyes will be on Nareen, the way he bats. If they want to get him out quickly, they'll stand in a chance. Again, a bit of movement inside. The ball really doing a little bit of talking there. The ball seaming around. It's a tennis ball though, that's what you would normally say, seaming around of the wicket, of the pitch. Slow ball into the block hole, well done, extremely well done. The batter was looking to ignore the fielder, but then he decided not to. Good call. Fielding inside looks very, very sharp. Looking very, very animated, very keen. The energy is great for the fielding side at the moment. And surely will be called a wide, undoubtedly. HO strikers, the next target will be to try and get to that 100 as quickly as possible. In the meanwhile, the new bowler is winning. This looks like he has a good action. He's bowling beautiful in-swingers. Slightly wristy on that occasion, rolling his fingers. There's so much skill when you talk about bowling these days. Yeah, definitely the shorter formats, the D10s, the D20s are a batsman's paradise when it comes to runs scoring. Plenty of runs are being scored. Good quality bats, but you'll have to give credit to the bowlers, which we often end up not doing. Someone like a Bumrah is as good as a Virat Kohli. In the meanwhile, a good cover drive, solid one with the fielder. They're very, very alert. He stops this one from racing away. He's almost made 15-20 roads towards his left, and he has done a fine job. The fielders and the fielding side do applaud the fielding effort. Another cover drive, beautifully hit. Is the fielder going to stop this one? Wait and watch again. No, he's moved slightly wider. Result, same shot, same direction, couple of runs, and it's the same result. But the cover driving has been very impressive. That's what we are talking about. Nareen, perhaps the best solid, technically solid and strong batter. He's looking very much in control, not just of his batting but of this game as well. So he's batting in the middle overs. He knows how to control the middle order. He's doing exactly what is expected from him. Perhaps another bowling change back live. Right arm, medium pacer. Krishna is the new bowler. Not much of variety, no left-handers you've seen so far in this game. Pull this one on the onside, straight to that fielder. Oh dear, what can you talk? The best batter is gone. It was not a very great ball. a wicket-taking ball to be more precise, but still he's found the fielder. He's taken on that fielder and the bowler. It was not that short. Certainly disappointed with himself, Nareen. He made amends of the bowling in the semi-final, scoring a good solid 89. Of course, he did have support from his teammates though. But it's going to be interesting now. Kathirisan. He will certainly be there. You've not seen Dubai Safari? You'll see it here in Kuwait. Seen caught live on camera. Kuwait Safari ends and now we're back live. Amal, after picking that wicket, he will want to really gauge momentum, shifting it in favor of the fielding side. Royal MECH will be very happy to see the back of Nareen. All eyes on, we're set back live, slower ball, again pulled away. Every bowler is walking into run, has a completely unique action. You can see Amal, his left hand has absolutely no extension, but he's still bowling very accurately. Amal continues on the offside, cut away straight, beats Gopi. The ball is racing out of the fence. There's no stopping this one. Good shot. The only man he had to beat is backward point. Gopi there. The ball once past Gopi is heading only one way to the fence. In the mix of all these wickets, we have found a boundary. Two power strikers for Hedger. Hedger strikers are in the middle. He rocks across, takes on the fielder, looking to shovel this one towards up and over that short backward square leg. A pretty productive over. The current run rate at the moment is 8.77. Very much in control for both these sides. They'll be very pleased. The batting side will certainly not be very happy with seeing Nareen in the hut. The batsman shuffled across, but on the other hand, if you want to get a wide, you have to stand in a normal batting position. It's as simple as this game again is brought to you live by BENCREATIONS time and again. There on YouTube, and this is the GULFSPIC Cricket Premier League 2026 Royal MECH. Taking on Hedger strikers. Suddenly you see a subscriber around the corner. Mention sharing information. Tech information is what mention is sharing. Sharing his YouTube link. Telling the new subscriber, yes. If you want to be on camera, you'll have to be in front of camera. And you'll be on YouTube as well. This final continues, this game continues. So as HO strikers, they'll want to continue and make merry out of the bowling. But on the other hand, the MECH bowlers have done extremely well into the block hole. They're sneaking a single, the fielder short cover. It's got slightly napping order. Perhaps a run out was on the cards. But it's down to a single now. Another one to a deep mid wicket. Sticking on the fielder. Interesting. Another couple of runs. Vinod into his second over, has bowled a first decent over. He's keeping him more in the block hole. There you can see there, almost yorked him again. He's bowling good links, good line, sticking to the field, keeping it very simple. That's exactly what the captain wants you to do. And he's doing nothing different. He's delivering what his captain wants him. He's bowling to his field as well. Wonderful ball outside the off stump. The batsman is begging for a wide. Towards the onside. Yes, it's going to be called a wide. This time we'll get a wide, but it's in the other direction towards the leg side. Is it going to that fielder? No, not to be. Wanted to lap this ball up and over. Wicket keeper, the short fine leg, perhaps the short third man, but he manages to defeat the fielder with that bound. Everything is happening here. Time he gets bad, but straight to that fielder. Is it out? Is it out? It looks to be a direct hit. Yes, it is. It's given. Any direct hit is always going to put you in trouble. This time they find themselves a wicket, and it is certainly going to be a big wicket. A huge wicket. It is Venkatesh, who scored a superb 42 of 17 in the semi-final. He's gone back. He's yet another big hitter. Take a quick drinks break at the fall of this wicket. As we have time on, we'll try and figure out and get you a few statistics of exactly what has happened in this tournament. Told you top scorers. The most fours, the most boundaries in this tournament. The top scorer again is Mananapan from Electra 1169 boundaries to his name. The tally of 494 runs that he amazed in 12 innings. Kuwasaran, his teammate from Electra 11, he's got 33 boundaries, almost 50% lesser compared to his teammate. Rajsekhar CC, He's from Alpha. He's got 31 boundaries. Narayan was just dismissed. He's got 29 boundaries for the HO strikers. Sandeep Sabu's got 29 for himself from Process Leo. Kamal Krishna was playing this game from Royal Mech. He's got 29. Kamal Krishna is an all-rounder. And the man who's still batting now, Kathisiran, he has 29 boundaries to his name as well. He's standing at number 7 with 29 boundaries. A few more boundaries and he can push himself to number 3. The next best is 31. 2 more boundaries and he'll be right up the order. They'll want him to do so. The most sixes in this tournament, Sandeep Sabu there from Process Leo, he's got 15 sixes. So is Balachandra, who's got 13 for himself from Alpha. Hua Vasan is from Electra 11, he has 12 maximums to his name. The story continues. The most wickets in this tournament. Kathisiran there from Metro Strikers, he's got 24 wickets. A big tally. Vijay, he has 23 wickets. There are his final SP3D Rangers. Ajay K, he has SP3 Rangers, he has 22 wickets. So is Gopi, who's playing this game, he has 20 wickets so far for Royal Mech. Quite a few names playing this final. They've done well for their teams. You can go and pick up all the statistics on cricket clubs. You'll find it there ever so often. Drinks break is over. We're back live again. Some cricketing action. Ten overs gone by, 84 for 4. They've done really well to restrict the HO strikers, the Royal Mech bowlers. In spite of dropping 2 catches, they've still gone on to pick up 4 valuable wickets. The runouts, that also features the kind of fielding they possess. Good game awareness though. Mentioning very uncanny bowler, he looks like he's going to bowl a short ball, but he'll completely deceive you. All in all, so far, 5 bowlers have been used. He's the new batter who's walked in. He gets some bat and races away towards shot fine. That shot does all the catching up. I beg your pardon, there was correction in the scoring. I thought it was Venkatesh who was dismissed, not to say. Venkatesh is still there. He's the man who scored those 42 powerful runs of 17 balls. He's standing at the non-strikers and Hamidish there. He's walked in, he's the new man. Can they get those 11 runs very quickly and move to that first milestone of 100 and then take the game from there on? Play and the miss at the moment continues. Another dot ball. Kamal Krishna, the successor, he's got 1 wicket to his name.
5 minutes, 5 minutes. Okay. Third ball. Okay. Okay, okay.
After a little technical halt, we are back on live. The game will resume. All those who have tuned in late, GULFSPIC Cricket Premier League 2026. This is the final between Royal MECH and HO Strikers. Here, the LOC Cricket ground are bowling for Kuwait. And as always, this game is brought to you live by BENCREATIONS. A big thank you to biggest supporter of GULFSPIC Premier League 26 is Captain Sports Kuwait. Proud supporters. The tagline suggests your ultimate source for all sports retail and wholesale excellence. The captains for this game, Royal MECH is Prithvi Rai, HO Strikers Shiv Kumar. At the toss, HO Strikers Shiv Kumar winning the toss, selecting to bat first. Like they did in the semi-final, they put up a massive score of 190 odd runs. And they won that game comfortably. They look to do the similar in this finals, but they are big power hitters. Naren is back, so is Karthikeyan is back. They've lost 4 wickets though, still cruising through. We'll try and figure out where we head to and how far do we get. After a short break, we're going to be back live. Full toss. Straight there. The fielder's converging. Is he taking it? No, he's got his hand to it. He lunges forward. He tumbles. The ball perhaps probably pops out of his hand. Good work there from the fielder. Good attempt though. You'll have to give him full marks for the effort that he's put in. But still, it's going to go down as a chance. That's the end result. Well, a couple of runs. Full outside the off stump, beats the wicket keeper, beats the batter. The direct hits have been absolutely stunning throughout. Every time they looked at the stumps, they've got a wicket. This time it's not in their favor. The batsman has made it well in time. The fielding effort, ground fielding effort has been commendable. You'll have to stand and applaud the ground. Commission, like I said, it was Venkatesh who was dismissed. They made a technical error, now it's been corrected. It's Kathisaran who's been batting. He's been batting on 11. Mal Krishnan is bowled 2 overs, 1 for 15. We'll run it to the scorecard very quickly. Kandan, he was dismissed for 24. That was the first opener caught and bowled by S. Gopi. Wonderful catch. He scored 14 balls for his 2 boundaries and 1 6. Hanumantu is gone for 24. Again, run out. 19 balls is faced, 1 for 1 6. The big wicket, Naren, 18. 13 balls he faced for his 2 boundaries. He was caught in the bowling of Amal Krishnan. Cut away beautifully, stands tall. It is a handsome square cut. Something I've seen for a long time. Somebody square cutting, standing tall. Venkat is the last man who was run out. A couple of run-outs there has caused a few problems. Kamesh, who's joined Kathisaran, trying to stitch a partnership together. Nice, wonderful shot straight to that fielder. Gopi is taking there. Is it going to be another run out? It looks very close. The umpire is biding his time. He's biting his time. I don't know what he's going to discuss. I'm only going to check if the ball has been collected. Is the one doubt that he'll have. And it's been referred to the TV umpire. This is going to be very interesting. Benson is going to be having his job cut out. It's going to be very interesting. It's rather more an umpire's review.
பால் கையில இல்ல பாக்குறாங்க அவங்களும் பாப்போம் பால் கையில இல்ல
Vivek live here. He's cut away there. He's been given not out. The benefit of the doubt in favor of the batsman. Very much right. Interesting over comes to an end. So just 2 balls to go. The run rate at the moment 8.29 doesn't look very convincing though, given the reputation the HO strikers have. Game played down the ground towards your long off batsman, and the fielder slightly there losing his balance, going to ground, and perhaps that has allowed this couple of runs. They're heading to that milestone. With that stroke, the 100 comes up. The offside again, very wonderfully hit, but straight to that fielder. He's done exceptionally well throughout. Game is very proudly brought to you live by BENCREATIONS. Perhaps lost the count of number of games being covered by Ben live.
One ball.
It's not a weekend though. Standing right in the center of the week. It is a public holiday. Towards the leg side. He has just gone down on one knee and he's paddled this one around the corner. There's going to be a boundary. It's been pretty quiet so long. After a while, we have seen a boundary. Energies of the batting side are dying. Bit of midweek conference going to be happening here. Score 104. 12 overs gone. We have 4 more overs, 4 more productive overs. How far can HO strikers go? We'll have to wait. Only the wait is going to tell us exactly which is going to be a score that they'll try to be slightly more satisfied. But at the moment, 8.67 is what they are there. We come back live and switch. This is been hit. The fielder's gone out and that's gone a big, huge 6 towards deep mid wicket. Slightly wider for that fielder, deep, long on. Powerfully done. They've decided now it is time. It is time to go big. It is Kamish. It is Karthika. And Kamesh putting on stitching a good partnership together. He'll go again. Got good hands, goes hard at the ball. The fielder they're charging the bowler, in fact, keeps it down to just a single. This logo is what we call it, is standing deep at the back end. It's going to be complete entertainment in these slow overs. Every batter will be looking to go big. They'll be looking to go hard against every possible bowler. Bowling slightly slower, nothing, no pace to work with. So even if you get bat, you have to generate a lot of pace. Is it going to be another run out? Is it going to be a run out? This looked very close. Wicketkeeper on the first attempt completely missed the stumps. You see the replay is very close. Perhaps the first failing attempt by the wicketkeeper has given the batter time to get into the crease very, very quickly. Ground fielding has been very, very good. They've been remarkable with the ground fielding. The umpires are just having a look. GULFSPIC Cricket Premier League 2026. We're almost halfway through the year. 6 months have gone by in a flash. Another 6 months left. 6 months will have another couple of months of extreme summer here in Kuwait, with the temperatures daily soaring past 45, 48, heading closer to 50 degrees. Still, you see cricket being played all around. That is one feature of Kuwait cricket. Cricket never stops, no matter what the climate, what the conditions. You hardly see rain entertaining or interrupting a game. Benson running through a skyline view of Halifa, standing in the midst of widespread desert all around, and cricket being played in the desert is fabulous, very entertaining. We've seen cricket for almost 2 decades here in Kuwait. It's completely different compared to the subcontinent. Full toss. We are back live. This ball is going towards the defined leg. The fielder is done extremely well again. Fielding has been good, been solid right throughout. What I've really loved about this fielding side is they have been running around left, right, and center, covering a lot of ground, stopping all those boundaries. There have not been too many sixes in this big final. In fact, there have hardly been any sixes now. Again, every time there's a run out, you find them heading towards that third umpire. This field to the onside, straight to that fielder, one-handed pick up and throw, keeping it down to a single.
Over.
13 overs have gone by. Score certainly moving on. 116 for 4. Been a good partnership. So far so good. 32 so far for this current partnership. 18 balls is what they have faced. They've been made to run hard. They've been made to really scamper through to try and pick up those ones and twos. The boundaries have been very hard to come by. So is the sixes and the maximums. They're completely dried up. You see, in this entire game, there's not much to look at when it comes to the scoreboard. All in all, just a couple of sixes, 2 sixes we need so far. Beautifully bowled. The ball is still, it's almost 13 overs gone by. The ball is still moving. They have a lot of skill to talk about the bowlers. The Royal Mac bowling side have done an extremely good job. Wonderful. They've kept things very tight, very simple. Off-stump line is something they've really worked on. You can see the fielder there at backward point has done extremely well. But this time he's gone up and over Gopi's head for 4. We are talking about the boundaries really coming very scarce. And this time he found one towards the offside. He walks across his stumps, looking to get back, but he's failed to do so. Kamish and Isaran are really motoring along. This partnership now has moved on to 36 of 21. Hit very powerfully, but down beats the fielder. Short covers, the long off will cut it off. Looking to take on the fielder on that occasion, but not to be. All in all, so far, just 6 boundaries is what they found themselves to go with those 2 sixes. It's not been a very high scoring final so far. Till over number 14, we're midway through over number 14. Can they pick up the momentum in the last 2? Looking to go downtown. Perhaps he's been cleaned up. Kissing the stumps. This is again more trouble there for the batting side. Partnership has broken. Danger man. This run has been dismissed.
Anjit sir.
What I like of the fielder from long on every time, Ajay. He has time, he walks up to the bowler, gives a piece of advice, runs back. Kalishwaran is the new man who's walked in at the fall of the wicket keeper Kamesh. He was bowled. Kalishwaran is still there. He's faced 26 ball, not like the knock that he played in the semi-final where he scored 42 of 17. But he can still make up for that steady start, not a slow. Pretty much steady. Gopi is back. The premier bowler Gopi can still move, making the ball still talk. This ball swinging into the right hand. In the added feature of Gopi, keeping it outside the off stump, keeping it simple and slow. Bit of wrist work. That has just kept all the batters at bay. Exceptional when it comes to skill. Gopi using all his experience and skill to try and keep the batters slightly confused. Did he get an edge? This is pretty much funny from the wicketkeeper. He perhaps went to celebrate. He threw the ball in the air. The batsman gave up and it is run out in the end. This is an interesting dismissal. I've enjoyed it as much as anything would rather see the replay. It's going to tell you a very funny story. The wicketkeeper. He wanted to appeal for the catch and perhaps then he decided he wants to run the batsman out of non-strikers and he'll not see this. The wicketkeeper running 22 yards to make the batsman run out at the non-strikers. And one incident I do remember was Kamran Akmal. There was a batter who thought he edged it. He went screaming and shouting. The batsman had danced down the track. But he was appealing for a caught behind rather. Mohammad Hafiz coming and telling him why did he not stump the batter when he was standing outside giving it up. This is an interesting story. You can go and find it on YouTube. Certainly not on BENCREATIONS channel. This is Pakistan playing. Oh, funny. Yeah, plenty of funny stories of Kamran Akmal as a wicketkeeper and his brother Umar Akmal as well. Legendary wicketkeepers. A lot of funny skills. In the meanwhile, come back to Abu Halifa. It's Gopi. And he's bowling those in-swingers at over number 14. I find it very, very interesting to understand the kind of skill Gopi has. It's not just his skill, his experience. Try and get some insight on Gopi as a bowler. Don't tell me that he's going to tell me that Bumrah is his favorite bowler. Anyone in India, you ask him who's your favorite bowler and they'll tell you only one name and that's Jasprit Bumrah. And you'll not even hear Jasprit all the time. In the meanwhile, yes, is it a run out? Yes, it is. Yet another run out. They have been tumbling all around. Like 9 pins, run outs. I keep mentioning the fielding has been outstanding. And courtesy that outstanding fielding, so many run outs been effective. There's always going to be two features of a run out. One can be exceptional ground fielding, but the second part is the throwing. The throwing has to be certainly accurate if you want to challenge any batters. These throws have been tremendous from the fielders right up above the stumps, making it difficult and more difficult for the batting side. You can't play a final having 3-4 run-outs and you still expect yourself to be on the winning side. This is going to be very challenging. Is the score that they have posted so far? HO Strikers, is it challenging enough? They played the semi-final. They posted 190 in the semi-final, HO Strikers, and they defended that score. On the other hand, Royal Mech, they were chasing a small score of 112, and they managed to chase this target. So both these teams are actually playing their strength. One team likes to chase, one team likes to defend. The next 16 overs of the second segment in the second innings will get us a better picture of exactly what is going to happen. But is this score good enough? So far so good. The script has been going as per plan for the Royal Mech. The other team will be slightly more disappointed given the situation. I'm sure they'll not walk into this final deciding they will want to put up a score of 130 or 140, perhaps 150. They will be looking beyond it. On the other hand, Royal Mech have completely put brakes on the boundaries and sixes. Wicket keeping has been slightly endowed, but it's been good. It's been good behind the stumps. It's been safe. Bowling has been very accurate. There have not been many extras, which is very, very impressive. We do not want to give anything more, to be chasing anything more. Mind you, it's a final. Now he goes for the reverse. First time he attempts a reverse. A big swing and a big miss. Now the interesting part is this batter still going to go for the reverse. Perhaps he's very comfortable trying to do that. It's not worked this time, but he'll continue to do so. Venkatesh Gandhi is trying to open his account with the reverse. He dances down this time. The bowler misses the plot. He apologizes to everyone around. That's what you do. The funniest part is when you see something happening, you can see an immediate apology coming out from the culprit. Is he wearing sunglasses, the batter? I'll be surprised to see that. He's got some fancy goggles. Ah, they call it goggles. Yes, he is wearing fancy sunglasses. Three guys going in circles over there. Look at the fielder was at the roundabout. He came, he took a big circle, he turned all around, and then he ran behind the ball. The only thing the ball did was he took the third exit and he was heading to the fence. But in the end, the fielder doing well. The fielder doing good enough. You knew better at the crease. Mohammad Altaf is back to bowl at the closing end. He's done well. So far, so good. He started off with a wide. Now he's catching up. Muthu Kumaran. Nature striker names the players. Pretty lengthy, long names. Venkatesh Gandhi. Finally, Gandhi in the south, yes. Surprisingly. Good shot down the ground. Pick up, throw. Maybe slightly hesitant given those 3 run outs. 127. Still not a very challenging score. But you never know. HO strikers will certainly have their bowling line up to back the kind of runs they've been put on. He dances down, he misses. Is it a stumping? Not sure. Looks like that is the end of over number 16. The score is 128. Perhaps they got a target of 129. Muthu Karande, he was unbeaten on 3. Venkatesh Gandhi. We'll run you through the scorecard very briefly. Manikandan 20, Hanumantu 24, Naren 18, Karthikayan 26. Venkatesh and Kamesh, they didn't do much. 20 for Kamesh. They ended up scoring 127. The bowling analysis did very well. Gopi, very experienced for his 4 overs, giving away 23, 1 for 23. Altaf, none for 24. Swaminathan, None for 12, only 1 over is what he got. So is the captain. The ball 1 over got gave away only 12 runs. Vinod 4 overs, 1 for 30. Krishna 3 overs, 1 for 27. That's the story. So for follow wickets 1 for 39, 2 for 64, 3 for 71, 4 for 84, 5 for 121, 6 for 121, and 7 for 122. The wickets kept falling at regular intervals, and that's what has put breaks completely on the scoring and the scorecard. So it's 128. The target is 129. We'll take a short break. We'll come back very quickly. Can HO strikers defend their score? We'll find out soon. Welcome back. The game live and second innings is underway. Now they to defend the score. Exceptional shot. They're up and running with the chase. First boundary. It's gone screaming through. Both the openers, Yuvi and Amal Krishna. He's up and running. Second ball will hit away on the offside. This is the GULFSPIC Cricket Premier League 2026. The finalist Royal MECH and HO Strikers. HO Strikers, after winning the toss, have elected to bat first. They posted a formidable 128. And will continue short of length on the offside. Straight to that field at cover point. Well, his batters are looking good, watchful. Any loose ball, they'll want to take full toll. Because certainly, this power play, they'll want to make the most out of this power play. Slower ball, beautifully bowled. You want to talk about deception? You will go back and watch the last ball being bowled. He's got a short run up, is Naren. Premier all-rounder for the HO Strikers. All coming back in sharply, short of length again. He's keeping it very simple. He's got full control of the length that he wants to bowl. He's not giving it or dishing anything fuller. He knows when you got fuller, you got hit up and over. You have a power play to defend. Blue fielder on the offside is the sweeper cover. Good shot. He beats the mid off, and this is racing away to the fence. This is what that he was trying to avoid all this while, trying to bowl fuller. The moment he got slightly fuller, Krishna picks up his second boundary. That's the end of the over. 2 boundaries in this over so far. Apart from that, it's been a very streaky, very tight over. 8 runs have come so far. Current run rate is 8 and over so far. The required run rate is pretty much similar. It is well in control. 8 runs are required throughout on a regular basis. It's almost 7:15 local time, Kuwait. It's an outside edge. Here is the new batter. He's on his strike. This again, yet another all-rounder. Gently dabbed on the offside. The batter looking, thinking. He'll put his thinking out of the window. It's going to be a dot ball. shot put away off the back foot. He beats the mid off, slightly wider left, few yards of the mid off, and it is going to race away to the fence. UE picks up his first boundary, third of the innings so far. So the power play is going to be rewarding in terms of runs if you have the intent to go up and over the 30-yard circle. Good lines, but they got a couple of fielders on the onside. What we see is good that they're playing the ball on the merit. Now the short covers moved on the edge of the circle. This time he goes on the onside, slightly more shorter. He's picked this one comfortably. Checking, is it gone all the way? Is it bounced inside? It will take some time to try and conclude exactly did the ball go the distance. And there is a confirmation, it's the first maximum. And it is by you, he scored a boundary and is backing it up by that powerful six down towards deep square leg.